But we're going to win, and we're going to win big. You just watch. We have the cards. They don't.
You're crazy! Huh? Is that what he told you? Well, listen up! There is a storm coming! Like nothing you have ever seen! And not a one of you is prepared for it!
I want you to get up now. I want all of you to get up out of your chairs. I want you to get up right now and go to the window, open it, and stick your head out and yell, "I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take this anymore!" I want you to get up right now. Get up, go to your windows, open them, and stick your head out and yell, "I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take this anymore!" Things have got to change.
How many stations does this go on?
I know this.
Trump, Q, just watch. Sierra NZ, Operation Disclosure, a contributing writer, August 7th, 2020. The time is 06:38. Listen carefully to the 7-second speech excerpt from President Trump. Time for you to know. At Time for you to know. Heavily recommend you follow along over on the Twitter. Q, just watch. We have the cards.
But we're going to win, and we're going to win big. You just watch. We have the cards. They don't. But we're going to win, and we're going to win big. You just watch. We have the cards. They don't.
But we're going to win, and we're going to win big. Q, just watch. We have the cards. They don't. President Trump. It is unmistakable. President Trump says Q instead of you. Another example for those with the ears to hear and the eyes to see. This tweet features a picture of the entire White House staff seeing off POTUS as he boarded Marine One helicopter to travel to Ohio. I have not yet begun to pounce. Brian Katz at Drawn and Strike 22 hours ago. You all know why Trump has now left the White House, being seen off by the entire White House staff before he traveled to Ohio, because he won't be back for a while to go to his resort in Bedminster, New Jersey, right? This picture was taken today when President Trump was boarding Marine One to travel to Ohio. I thought it was unusual that it appears that the staff members were out watching him leave. I've never witnessed that before. One from IET, and he has retweeted an interesting theory about the E-4B U.S. Air Force plane known as the Doomsday Plane, or Flying Fortress. It is a command center where POTUS can be safely based when necessary. As IET has noted, the E-4B moved to D.C. last night after President Trump's speech, then left this morning. IET tweets, Anon theory from Kun. General Flynn comms, August 5th, 2023, missing E's, July 22nd, 2016, 1 missing E and 1 capital B. 3 E's plus 1 E plus 1 B equals E4B. E4B equals Flying Fortress, Sky Fortress engaged. Codes command action. And you got a nice link here of all the, and I'm going to save these images. Here is the QPost 500 from the 7th of January 2018. Came to us at 7:18 p.m. DEFCON 1 stringer marker. The DEFCON 1 41020. Fire and Fury. 9 states of class ready to go live. 34 commands live. Codes command action. non-nuclear. 1 in the brackets, owl. 1 in the brackets. And here is the General Flynn August 5th tweet. This is a fight, BTWN, between good and evil. And then at the top there you see thank you for the terrific endorsement at Flill to Flight and at Real Donald Trump, who will be our next POTUS. The E-4B or Doomsday plane is a highly survivable flying fortress used to transport the Secretary of Defense. Designed during the Cold War, the 4 planes are built to endure the immediate aftermath of a nuclear detonation. The plane is basically a flying command center, a Pentagon spokesperson tells CNBC aboard the aircraft. We must not underestimate the danger President Trump faces every day in his battle to destroy the deep state. Before the journalist arrived at the Bedminster press conference, a live microphone caught POTUS telling audience members, "Oh, there are my killers." As Bruno Barking says, he is not joking. And Bruno Barking here, Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech, or the press, or the right of the people to peacefully to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. A reporter just asked President Trump why many people in the room at the press conference at the Bedminster, New Jersey, aren't wearing masks. It's a peaceful protest, Trump says in jest, and gets cheers from the crowd. Things here as we scan through the news flow for your Saturday, August 8th, 2020. In other news, Dr. Simone Gold, who organized a Frontline Doctors press conference about the COVID-19 and HCQ and was fired by the medical board because of it, tweets about Fauci. Censorship is typically preceded by a disinformation campaign. It is now underway. 15 years ago, when Dr. Fauci was the director of the NIH, their official journal published chloroquine work against SARS-CoV. That is now a very embarrassing fact for the anti-HCQ cabal. That was at 10:40 a.m. on August 7th, 2020. Dr. Simone Gold. I would highly recommend you following her. Censorship is typically, so she goes into a nice little chunk of history there for Fauci. A digression, this video tweet is about a new sexualized doll for small children. I agree with Lisa Mia Crawley. It's disgusting, grooming little children. I hope people boycott this company in full. Disgusting, and shame on you at Hasbro, at Mia Crawley, at Lisa Mia 62. Again, follow her as well. I actually came across this video a couple of days ago.
I wanted to do a quick video because I find this disturbing and I find it something that needs to be shared. As you all know, stuff that's been going on in the world about the sex trafficking in kids and things that are thrown in our kids' faces to kind of groom them and make them kind of a little bit more oblivious to things that are
normalization
that are really happening.
That's what I like to call it.
It was my daughter's birthday a couple days ago, and she turned 2, and she was given this gift. It's like a little Poppy doll. It's adorable. And here's the box. So she had a Poppy birthday, and so they gave her this. It's just from the new movie, The Trolls World Tour. On the box, it says Giggle and Sing Poppy. on the back, it says that if you push her tummy right here, sorry, it's glaring. If you push her tummy right here, she makes 10 phrases and sounds. And that's all it talks about, and it comes with a little comb. So, I mean, she does all that. You touch her tummy, and she makes little singing sounds, and she's super cute. Well, I was showing her to my husband, and I heard some other sounds that I had never heard before. And if you look down here, I figured a video was the best way. So I just touched her tummy, and she's gonna sing for a minute. But down here is a button, right here on her privates. And if you push those, she makes these sounds. Like a gasping sound. And I know some of you may not think this is a big deal, but especially since I've had kids, this is wrong. For one, this button, it says nothing about this button on the box. Nothing. It's just there. And it makes a gasping sound when you touch her privates. And to me, it's just like sexual sounds, and it's so disturbing.
Yeah, so they came out, I looked into this a little further, they came out, Hasbro, with a comment saying that, oh, that was there, so when you sat the doll down at tea time, or whatever the kids were playing with, that it would make these sounds with, just by pushing down on the doll because it's sitting, but I guess that's not working. They had no instruction for that button to do that. They didn't even explain it, and, but of course, that's their official narrative. So finally, after the alliance has full control of the MSN, this beautiful photo of President Trump should be published on the front page of every corrupt newspaper worldwide that has labeled him a racist. 87 days until we get to vote to keep America great. If you haven't yet, download the Trump app. It's a great way of keeping up with everything that Trump campaign is doing. I guess I missed this one because I don't have it here, so I'm going to click it. Here we go. This awesome photo. Very awesome. Should be on the front page. And there you go. 87 days. Lisa Mia Crawley again. So as we witness President Trump board his Marine One helicopter to travel to Ohio, and the almost the entire White House staff gathered outside the White House to watch him leave. I've never witnessed anything like that before. Something is definitely up. Let's pray for POTUS. Let's pray for America. Let's pray for the world as the global cabal and their show comes to an end. Whatever it is, it seems likely to only be hours or a day away or so. Again, I am Michael. This is the Patriot Hour. God bless. Godspeed to each and every one of you. And where we go one, we go all.
China allowed it to escape to Europe and to the whole world, including us, and they're suffering this tremendous, you don't see that too much in the news, but you have countries that are going through relatively what we're doing plus. It's horrible. And
But we're going to win, and we're going to win big. You just watch. We have the cards. They don't. But we're going to win, and we're going to win big. You just watch. We have the cards. They don't.
Like nothing you have ever seen